Welcome to Trucking with Fitz. Today we're going to deliver to Eldora and we're going to go pick up in Alwyn, Iowa. Both of those things. And both the last two brokers I've ran for have made me set up with Highway. And well, we're going to talk a little bit about it. And the fact that because this old girl, well, is old, they didn't make me connect my ELD. Stay tuned for some trucking. Well, this probably looks like a strange place to start the morning. It's 8:30, almost 8:40 right now. We're in Eldora. We got delivered here. Man, it took them 15 minutes, which is what I expected. Didn't take them very long at all. I got here at probably 6:35 this morning. I messed around with my tandems a little bit, opened my doors. I don't know. I was probably in the dock at 40. And then was waiting, you know, at the check-in counter, I guess you'll call it, at 7 o'clock. Like a good little boy. I was already backed in. It's yeah. You don't have to check in first here. There was nobody there. I just backed into the dock with my doors open, and yeah, easy peasy. Now I have a problem. Now I don't have a load. I really should have booked that load yesterday. I was looking at a Webster City to Ankeny, but I wanted a little bit more for today, miles wise. So I held off, and I'm like, oh, I'll just wait until 7 tomorrow morning. There'll be something that pops up. Well, the only thing I called on, I think I told you guys about the load that I was going to call on, was the Garnavio to Cedar Falls, and it's just not enough money for me to go get it. It's listed at $450, and broker didn't want to move at all. I didn't give him a hard time for it either, because it's only 90 miles. So realistically, for the miles, it's pretty good. It's not amazing. But it's not something to give to lean on him. You know, I'm not going to give him a hard time. I asked for $550. Is what I asked for. It's like, nah, man, I can't. And some brokers, like if you're talking to TQL or some bigger brokers, and some sketchy smaller brokers, you know they're lying to you. But I don't know. Some of the more local guys to this area, and like Jamie, the one I did this load for, like I don't lean into her. I know she's ones I've worked with a bunch. I don't lean on because I know they got my back. So this isn't a broker I've worked with a lot, but he's I didn't get the impression that he was trying to push one over on me. So we didn't lean on it. It is what it is. It would have been a good load if I could have got probably back up to the $500. If he had gotten up to $500, I probably would have done it, because it's going to Cedar Falls, and I probably would have been able to find something out of there to pick up today and go somewhere on Monday. So that's sort of what I'm looking for now, honestly. If I can find something for today short, I will, but sort of just looking for something to deliver on Monday, and then I'll go home here. And I never got any parts. Ended up not having time. I was planning on it yesterday, but with this winter set to Eldora popping up, I wanted to go down and get it. So I did. And I did that instead of going anywhere. You know, that brings up a point. So, was it Lost again? I wish I knew your actual name. That's obviously not your name. But you left a lot of comments lately. I think the last one you said, you're like, please, please, please go to MD alignment. And it's like, yeah, I probably should do that. See, this is my question though. I've looked into them a good bit, and I do think they're a good company. I should go to for my next alignment. But the thing is, I'm confused a little bit, because in Des Moines is the headquarters, you know, the ground zero for MD alignment, and they're really just like they train and they make the equipment. Doesn't seem like it's a service center. So are you talking about that, or are you talking there's a Iowa Truck and Trailer or something like that right off the highway? I've never actually been in there, but they have MD alignment. They're a service center for MD alignment. Is that what you're talking about, or are you talking about the actual? Because it didn't look like the main headquarters is a place where I can get service done. They might just talk to me, so I'm not exactly sure what you're suggesting. I need an alignment done at some point, and I'm gonna get that done. I got some more pins I need to replace. But the vibration, I'm fairly certain that it is driveline related. And I don't know that that's what they do. So I'm not really planning on going there right away, because I think I need to get my driveline balanced. I wish I was sitting in Des Moines right now, because if I was sitting in Des Moines right now, I'd hop over to Inland, or if I was in Cedar Rapids, I'd hop over to Sadler. But I'm at neither of those places, so doesn't really do me much good. Yeah, if I was at either of those places, I would have gone over there and let them get some measurements and have them just make me a new drive line. There's something I haven't been telling you about the drive line that I don't think affects it that much, but maybe I'll just tell you. I got a couple things I got to do here anyway. I haven't closed my doors yet. I just was reminded by looking in my mirror. I'm like, oh, yeah, I need to close my doors. See if anybody's watching me right now as I talk to myself. Oh. There we go. That didn't really want to come loose. That is difficult to do with one hand, but we got it. There we go. There's been 2 Winfield United trucks coming after me. And I think I saw them yesterday down there in Winterset. Okay, so the thing that I don't know. When I bought this truck, it had previously had a knuckle boom in the back. Okay, so keep that in mind. There was a bracket over here, and trying to describe it, it was almost like it squeezed part of the knuckle boom to the frame, is what it did. And there was part of the bracket that was still sitting there, and I thought it was secure. It wasn't. It came apart, and part of it was dragging on my drive shaft. Remember how this was turned around? It was rubbing. So, I don't know. Some of you guys are going to be like, well, duh, you probably knocked off one of the weights. Well, it's possible. I don't know. You can't really tell now. But actually, rub the paint off the drive shaft. And I don't know why. I don't think that actually affected this situation because it has gotten worse, the vibration, and the drive shaft hasn't gotten worse, so I don't think it's necessarily related. But how long have I've been talking for 10 minutes now. I should shut up now. You guys are probably tired of listening to me. All right, still looking for a load, and we're gonna sit here until we find one, or we'll go home. It's only 20 minutes to the house, so we'll see. We're rolling. I'm cold. I've had the truck not running for an hour. It's chilly. Anyway, we're not going home. We're actually going up to Olwine. Yeah. I've never actually known how to correctly pronounce that. I've lived here for a while. I don't know. Y'all can correct me. That's fine. Going up there and picking up, well, it's battery stuff. It's not hazmat, so that's good. But yeah, it's going to the O'Reilly's DC in Des Moines. I have done this load a couple times before. It's picking up. The appointment's for 3 o'clock today. I'm gonna show up way early. I've done that before, and they've worked me in. So we're gonna count on that again. I'm gonna sort of take my time getting up there though. Probably gonna stop and top off the fuel, even though I don't really need it. And I'll probably get some food. It's 10:15 basically right now. Had to connect with a new company. I don't remember which one it was. I have to look at it again here in a second, but this is the second time in the last day that I've had to connect to companies via highway. It's a touchy subject, isn't it? But yeah, I don't know how all you guys feel about it, you owner-operators, if you have to deal with it. I obviously don't have an ELD, so I physically cannot connect my ELD. So yeah, I have an exemption. I have to fill out an exemption form, and I have to give them documentation that my truck is old enough to be exempt. They needed the title and the cab card and my driver's license. It's like, all right, whatever. Oh, so yeah. With all the hype about tracking for highway, own an old truck and you can be exempt. Now they have to override it, so I suppose that some companies won't override it, but they should be overriding mine. They asked me after I booked the load, can you connect with highway, your ELD? I said, well, no, I can't, because I don't have one. And so it was up front. They warned me, and so they were expecting the exemption to have to get. It was like an exemption form, technically they're calling it, and I'm sure I'll be doing it. It was listed for $600, 160 something miles, and not much, but I got them up to $650, so that's good. We'll see when I get Monday morning. It delivers at 8 a.m. So, like always, I'll be there early. And if they get me done quick enough and I don't have a load right away, then it's not too far from inland, so I might pop up to inland and get my drive shaft checked out. I don't know what I keep on talking about that I'm going to do it. I'm waiting for the right time is what I'm doing. The stars have to align. Right now would have been a great time, but I wasn't in Des Moines, so it doesn't do me much good. I wasn't going to deadhead all the way down there. It just needs to line up correctly. So we'll see if it does this time. I need it to line up correctly in Des Moines or Cedar Rapids, at Inland or Sadler. So we'll see when that happens. For now, I'm gonna go. I need to find out what the best fuel prices are. If I'm gonna go to a Casey's, I don't think I will. They've been pretty high lately. Or if I'm gonna go to Quick Start, or if I'm gonna go to Road Ranger, because there is a Road Ranger on the east side there, and right across from the Freightliner dealer, actually. So maybe I can pop over and get parts. I don't know if I want to or not. I sort of want to do the drive shaft before anything else. So yeah, there's a Subway at that Road Ranger, so we might do that and get some lunch, because it'll be 11 something when we get there, probably. Might work out perfect. Camera just I've been recording since the light over there, and it didn't record anything because it was just glitching. Dumb GoPros. No idea why that happened. Pull the battery, start over. I was just saying that this is the first time in a long time I've been to this gas station, this truck stop. It's not the nicest place, but it's got a Subway. There's only 2 loads that we do that run past this, and that would be Dubuque and Platteville, and I really didn't do that very often, and the timing for coming back through here was never right, and the fuel wasn't priced right. So this is 2 cents more than Quick Start, but Quick Start is more of a pain to get into in this place, and Quick Start doesn't have a Subway, so that's why we're here. I think I'm paying $2.91 a gallon with Mudflap, so it's not bad. Yep, we're gonna get topped off. I don't need all that much. I just figure just take care of it now, not have to worry about it. I can get lunch. Technically my appointment's not until 3 anyway, so I'm gonna be early, just a little bit less early. So get filled up here. Hey guys, we just finished filling up and getting our food, which I will eat in a minute. I'm just figured I'd take you guys out of here. I don't want to take too long. I've let the videos get a little bit longer than usual. As of late. And I don't like doing that, so we are going to take a minute or two and take us out of here, because I'm actually not going back to 20. I'm going to be going up to I don't even know what the name of the road is. Oh, we're going north out of here and going up to, what is this road? Dubuque Road. But what is it called? What's the number? There's got to be a number in there. That doesn't say. So I'm going to go up, pull a right, another right, go through Raymond, and then due north. And instead of going back to 20 and then through Independence, I would much rather do this. Going through Independence can get a little hairy. It's pretty tight there in downtown. and that's the route you take. So I don't really want to do that, and it's slower. So I am going to try to do almost a U here because there's a valley truck. Josh, I don't know if you're watching this video or not, but sort of curious how you feel about this color. I know you have opinions about the colors of the valley trucks. This one right here to our right. The green. I still like it. If I had my choice, I would be in a darker green than that. If I was going to do green. Green is my favorite color. But I would choose a darker. I don't know. Personal opinion. Okay. No, we are not going to Freightliner. Oh, we're gonna get on up there. See if we can get in. Okay. Dude, don't be a jerk. Cut that corner nice and close, don't we? I have to wait here to the right too because I got a whole line of dump trucks I gotta wait for because I need the whole road. And then I got this little Chevy here who's going below the speed limit because Grandma's driving it. I'm gonna get us turned onto that road, and I'm gonna let you go. Might do a live stream at that point because I need to eat my lunch. Trying to eat the center line there, aren't I? I was too busy staring at those new tractors. That's a West Side Transport terminal there. But is that also owned by Valley? I don't know. I thought the Valley yard was still north of us. I don't see any no turn on the right sign, so that's good to know. What's going on here? Nobody's going. What is going on? Who has a green light? Does nobody have it? That was weird. Yeah, I see an oversized load truck coming from the left here. That's a Valley truck. Anyway, this is the road we're getting on. It's basically automatically a rural. We're right on the edge of on Waterloo here. It's Evansville or something like that, where we actually are right now. And now we're not. We are, I don't know if you can hear that, but they're smashing in and out of me right now. They're not slowing down at all. I gotta get my boots on here because they should be done with me soon. I'm sitting next, so I used to have somebody next to me. Thankfully I don't anymore, which is really nice. But I got this nice Simon's truck right next to me. It's pretty sweet. Reefer. Pretty awesome truck. I don't really know what that skip was. You guys saw that, didn't you? Comment down below your thoughts. I didn't get real straight. I showed my lack of experience with the dry van today. Backing in here. It's not that hard of a back. I had to wiggle a bunch. And I'm still not straight. And I'm pretty close to this guy. Well, I was here first. At any rate, you can tell I'm not straight. That's all right. That's all right. I really think, I wish I had a gauge. I don't. But the procedure here, so let me just walk through the procedure here. So there's a guard shack down there you check in at. She tells you the dock you need to go to. So I got dock 11. And you open your doors back in. And then you go inside. There's a man door, 2 doors down. And go inside and tell them what door you're in and what your pickup number is. And they check you in there, get a little bit of your information. And that's pretty typical. But on the way out of here, they actually have a scale. And so you get a piece of paperwork with you. But they don't print the bills. I think they're oh, never mind. They print the bills at a scale, so you actually scale out on the way out of here. So that's interesting. And then they print the bills with the weight and all that jazz. And then we get out of here. I'm gonna be out of here, let's see. Did I tell you what time it is? It's 2:06 right now. So my appointment was at 3 o'clock. And they got me right into a door, just like first come, first serve. I had 2 trucks right in front of me, pull in right in front of me, and they got obviously unloaded. They got loaded before me. They're both gone. This guy was the person right after me. He's getting loaded as we speak also. And then this guy, I think, is next. I don't remember. I went back in the back and closed my eyes when the truck wasn't moving around. So East Penn. I'll be interested in seeing what's in the trailer. Batteries and components. Pretty exciting, right? I'm not looking forward to getting to Des Moines because it's always a very interesting back there. So you guys might get entertained. It's not a very pleasant experience. Hopefully they don't have too many drop trailers in docks. They also don't like to answer the phone. So there's that. Oh, all right. I'll let them finish loading me up here and we'll get checked out and hopefully we get out of here soon. We should. Okay, airing up our trailer here. Started up the truck when I went inside to get my paperwork. Got that. It took them, it's now 2:35. Took them 25 minutes more after we talked. They were taking their time, which is fine. Remember, I'm before my appointment still, so not really complaining. But but they were. This guy next to me has been done since 20 minutes ago. I do not know why he hasn't left yet. It's sort of annoying me, honestly. It's like, you could have left, but okay. This guy. Now I get to wait for you. I've been here much longer than you have. On a handle, you know. Only scars in heaven. You're gonna do that, so I'm gonna go past you. He's gonna close his doors, and I am not going to close my doors. I'm pretty sure they don't want me to close my doors. Pretty sure they want me to wait for the scale to close my doors. So that's what I'm gonna do. Truck is definitely cold. I sat there for a while. Things cool off pretty quick. I turned off the truck and had the heater off and just used a blanket. Oh, all right. We are slowly easing ourselves over to the scale. It's around the corner here. They should have continued it straight this way. I don't know why they didn't, but instead, you got to come over here. And do your best to not hit the edge. Look at that. That's what you're aiming for. It's really not that hard, but people like me are just paranoid. Slow down. A little bit of an angle here. Not a huge fan. Okay, we're good to go as far as checking out goes. We're gonna scoot over here. We're gonna get our doors closed, and we're gonna slide our tandems because I need to take another look at this paper here. Wherever I put it. I'll put it. Hold on. Let's see. There it is. Now on the bottom. We get pulled out of the way here. My drive axles are at 34.4. So we're gonna go ahead and slide. Slide our tandems. I am gonna do think about this for a second. Yeah, I'm gonna something a little weird. I want to make sure my tandems are free. Let's see, grabbing my scale ticket here. Yeah, so 10.3 on the steer, that's normal. 34.440 on the drive and 31.980 on the trailer. So I'm gonna slide. I'm gonna slide my axles forward a little bit. I need to do that anyway. Needed to do that anyway. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna have to beat that. That's okay. I got somebody staring at me here. Interesting. Honestly, I don't care. I'm never gonna see those people again. You stare at the load, okay? Okay. I'll be right back. Well, you get to sit down here now. I'll need to sit in. Gotta put the seal on. Got good to go. Okay. Definitely more weight than I've had on this trailer in a while. And that's okay. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna beat on the pins with this, and then we'll get our tandem sled. Well, we're out of there. It took me a little while to get my tandems to slide. She's an old girl. Sometimes she doesn't line up perfectly, so I gotta work at it. I shouldn't have done that initial shift that I did. I tried to make it easier and I messed it up instead. That's usually how it goes. Don't meddle. Anyway, I'm not going to drag this video on today. Appreciate you guys watching. Really the thought of today, the topic for today is really thinking about highway. I know that it's a pain for a lot of people and they don't really want to do it because they have newer trucks and they have ELDs and they're required by highway to connect. But I have now, in the last 24 hours, I've set up with 2 different companies through highway and I have not connected an ELD. And that is because I have an exemption because I'm old. So if you don't want to connect your ELD, you probably should go out and buy a pre-2000 truck, or engine rather. I suppose, dude, you need to go. You need, there you go, good job. Both of you need to go. Yeah, if you have a pre-2000 truck / engine, they can wave it through. The first company, the broker I enjoy working with, I hope she calls me more and gets me more loads. These people are in a hurry this afternoon. It's shift change time. Around 3 o'clock. It's 3:03 right now, and everybody's just in a tube going back home to their house. Goodness. I am not in a tube, and I am not in a rush. I'm going to be back to my house at, like, what time is it saying? 4:45. When I'm going to be back at my house, which is plenty of time for me to do what I need to do this evening. And I got a full load on. I weigh 70, what did I tell you guys what my gross was? 76,760 pounds is what my gross is right now. So, I mean, not that heavy, but you know what I'm saying. I am not light, that's for sure. And I am going to be easing back to my house. We're going to take the same basic route that we did before, except we're going to get back on 20 just a little bit sooner. And, so yeah, highway. If you don't want to be tracked, buy an old truck. That's what I say. And I don't know that I'll have an old truck forever, so eventually I'll have to connect an ELD, but I don't know. There's got to be a way to disable it. There's got to be. We'll figure something out, won't we? Man, people they really are in a tude right now. Oh, as I'm Jake braking past an Amish man. Okay, that's where we're gonna end the video, right there. Thanks for watching today, guys. Be ready for more variety on a daily basis. Going different places, different 2-lane roads, That's what I enjoy, is the variety of it, and we are going to get back to that. Stay tuned. Comment down below what your thoughts on highway are. I would love to know them. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and hit the thumbs up button, and we're going to see you on the next one.